Hey guys, I'm about to go over Math Mastery 4th grade Spiral Review number 1 that was in your second packet. So if we look at this first problem, it says, Lizzie opened up a lemonade stand near her local park. She spent $5.50 buying ingredients and $3.25 making signs. How much did she spend getting ready to set up her lemonade stand? So we know to see how much she spent, we're just going to add these numbers. We're going to add $5.50 plus 325. So that gives us 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. Bring down your decimal. 5 plus 3 is 8. So she spent $8.75. Number 2, about how long is a standard paper clip? Well, we didn't get to the metric system. But if we look at a paper clip, it's small. So we know when we have a ruler, it has inches and centimeters. Well, we know that inches is larger than centimeters. So if I had a ruler and I wanted to measure this, I know this would not be 4 inches long because that would be way too long for this. So if I had a ruler, it would be close more to 4 centimeters. Number 3, the table shows the number of donuts sold over the weekend at Lone Star Bakery. So we have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the amount that was sold. It says, what is the best estimate for the total number of donuts they sold? Well, we know the estimate involves rounding, giving a close guess what that number would be close to. So if we're going to round these numbers to hundreds, so 423 we know is closer to 400 than 500 because that 2 makes that 4 stay the same. 617 is going to be closer to 600 than 700 because that 1's going to make that 6 stay the same. 389 will actually get a shove up to 400. It's closer to 400 than it is 300 because that 8 will give that 3 a shove up to 400. So then we're going to take and add 400 plus 600 plus 400. So when we add these, we get our 2 zeros there. And we know that 4 plus 4 is 8, plus 6 is 14. So we should get 1,400. All right, number 4 says, Virginia drew a right triangle. Which statement is true about a right triangle? We know if it's a right triangle, it has to have at least one right angle. So all the angles are 90 degrees because it's a right triangle, but we know a right triangle does not have all right angles. One of the angles is 90 degrees and the other 2 angles are acute. So we know that is going to be the correct answer because if I have a right triangle that looks like this, we know here's our right angle. If we look right here, we know we have 2 acute angles that are less than 90 degrees. So your answer is going to be B. All right, the fraction 4/7 can be represented by this expression. Which fraction belongs in the square to complete the expression? Well, I'm trying to get 4/7. Well, I know that 1/7 plus 1/7 plus 1/7, that's going to give me 3/7. So to get 4/7, I know I'm just going to add one more 1/7 to it, and then I'm going to get 4/7. So your answer is going to be 1/7 because I know if I add these up, I get my 4/7. The last one on this side, a number sentence is represented by the letters below. What values would make the number sentence true? So I've got to plug in for M and N. So if I plugged in here, if I plugged in 2 times 100, that's not going to give me 20. So I know it can't be A because N would be worth 20. So let's look at B, which is M. So this is saying if I plug in for M, if I plug in 20 times 100, it should give me 20,000. Well, I know that 2 times 1 is 2, but if I add 3 zeros, I'm going to get 2,000. So that's not going to give me 20,000. So let's look at M. So if I say M, plug in 20 times 100, it says it equals 2,000. So let's check that. 2 times 1 is 2. Add your 3 zeros, you're going to get 2,000. So to make this statement true, your answer would be C. All right, I'm going to go to the next page. So here, I'd actually started working on this earlier. It says the fraction of Christine's shoes that are not tennis shoes are 6/24. What fraction of her shoes are tennis shoes? So, I've got 24 shoes in all. 6 are not tennis shoes. So I would have to say 24 subtract 6, which would give me 18. So 18/24 are tennis shoes. So I don't see 18/24 up here in my answer choice, so I gotta find a fraction that is equal to 18/24. Well, if you do 9/12, 18 times 12 is gonna give you 210. 9 times 24 is gonna give you 210. So you know that 9/12 is equal to 18/24. All right, let's look at number 9. So 4 decimals are modeled below. Which list shows the decimals in order from greatest to least? So if we look at this, A is not correct because if I look right here, I know that 1 74 hundredths is going to be greater than 1 6 tenths because that 7 is greater than that 6. So let's look at B. I've got 1 74 hundredths, so I'm going to take and line it up. Is that greater than 1.7 tenths? Yes, because I can add a 0. Then I've got 1 69 hundredths. Well, I know that 1 7 tenths or 1 70 hundredths is greater than 1 69 hundredths because 7 is greater than 6. Then I have 1 6 tenths or 1 60 hundredths. And I know that 1 69 hundredths is greater than 1 60 hundredths because 9 is greater than 0. So your answer is going to be B. All right, let's look at number 10. Miles made a list of 4 digits. Which statement correctly orders them from least to greatest? So I want smallest to greatest. So if I look here, I have 7,356. It says is greater than 7,536. That's not true because 3 is not greater than the 5. But let's look at the next one. B. 7,356 is less than 7,563. But 7,563 is not less than 7,536 because if you look, that 6 is greater than the 3. So we know it should be C. So let's look. 7,356 is less than 7,536 because your 3 is less than your 5. Then I have 7,536 is less than 7,563. Well, yes, that is true because your 3 here is less than your 6. Then 7,563 is less than 7,637. Yes, because 5 is less than 6 in your hundreds place. So your answer is C. That's from least to greatest. All right, your last one. What number points T represent on the number line? So you could have done this two different ways. So if I look, we know this would be 1.2, 1.21, 1.23, and so on. So when we get to 1.4, I know this is going to be 1.41, 1.42, 1.43, 1.44, 1.45, 1.46, 1.47, 1.48, 1.49, 1.50, 1.51, 1.52, 1.53, 1.54, 1.55, 1.56. So that's 1 56 hundredths. So you could have counted up like that, or you could have counted down. So you know this is 1.60 hundredths. This would be 1.59 hundredths, 1.58 hundredths, 1.57 hundreds. Thanks, guys.